Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since the last time we heard any updates from the guys from City Toys. We know that they are working on their new release, which is a KO of amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech 2.0 Spider-Man, a figure that I'm very excited to see in hand. From what I've heard, their factory just recently started to work again after a pause for Chinese New Year holidays. That's why updates and news are slow at the moment. But today we finally have an update for this 2.0 Spidey. Last time we saw it, the figure was still in its prototype stage. It was unpainted, but we at least saw that its height will be the same as the original Revoltech release, which is not something that we usually get with bootlegs and KOs. So now we finally have some promo shots of the finished CT copy, and I want to share them with you guys, so let's get started. First, a quick look at the packaging. Here is the front side, and no surprises here. It's the same design as the original box, the same shot of the figure, but without any writing except the CT logo at the lower right corner. Back of the box shows few dynamic promo shots of the figure and an image of all accessories that are included in this set. The space at the top is empty, but on the lower part we have some warnings. But we are here to see how the figure looks, so here is our first look at the fully finished, painted figure, and this looks fantastic. As already mentioned, we know that the sculpt and the height will be the same as the original, but what about the paint job? I don't have the original, that's the obvious reason why I'm so excited about this release, so I can't say this for sure, but it looks like the colors on this CT copy are a bit darker. Now, my impressions of the original are based on online photos and some reviews that I saw, and to me the colors on the original are a bit brighter. Again, I don't have it, so I could be wrong about that. But even if the colors are slightly darker on this KO, I really don't mind it, because this looks beautiful. I love the way it turned out. The figure looks good even like this, in a simple standing pose. Next up we have him in a more dynamic pose with those wall crawling hands, and again this looks good. Here he is in his iconic crouching pose, and the crazy articulation range of this figure is what I'm looking forward to the most. This is probably the best articulated Spidey figure ever created, and I can't wait to start messing around with it, to start posing it, because it will be so much fun. I do see a paint issue on this photo. Here on the knee you can see a little bit of red poking through the blue. I hope that that won't be the case on the finished product that we will get. I hope that they will fix that before a release date, but as I always say, we have to remind ourselves that these are still bootlegs, knockoffs, cheaper copies that cost far less than the original official release. Paint and sculpt issues should be normal in these cases, and that is why it's crazy how good quality we are getting with these City Toys knockoffs. And here is the last promo shot showing Spidey in a jumping pose. I love the fact that we always get stands with these releases. That is especially great for any Spider-Man release, because we have to be able to pose him like this, like he's jumping or swinging through the air. But all in all, I love the sculpt of this figure. I love the fact that the web lines are sculpted and painted in. As I've said, I'm excited about the articulation and all the crazy poses I'll be able to make with this guy. This is just a fun figure and I can't wait to finally get it. I know that CT001, The Amazing Spider-Man, is a popular release, but for me, this could be the best KO of 2025. Of course, we are at the beginning of March, we still have a long way to go, and we have no idea what these KO companies plan for us next, but it's crazy that we are getting this KO and in such a high quality. I love that TASM KO, I really do, but to me, this 2.0 Spidey will be on another level. If I remember correctly, so far, City made only one Revoltech copy, and it was Agent Venom, and then they used the same sculpt and made a custom version of Anti-Venom. But both of those figures are fantastic, and so I know that this Spider-Man will also be great. City Toys 2.0 Spider-Man is scheduled to be released by the end of March or by mid-April, so we still need to wait a little bit. But what about you guys? What do you think about this figure, especially now when you saw it fully painted? Are you as excited about it as I am? Did you already pre-order it or not? If you still didn't and you plan to, you can do so on the link in the video description. It will lead you straight to City Toys store on AliExpress. Links for all of their other releases that are in stock are also down there in case you need them. City Halvarine is currently undergoing testing and it's expected to be shipped by the end of March or April. Soon we should know a more precise release date. Next batch of CT001 TASM figures should be shipping now. Agent Venom was out of stock for a while, but should be released again in April. Gwen and Toby are currently out of stock, but they could be back in stock throughout the year. All other City Toys figures are in stock, and as I said, all links are down in video description. So there you go, that was my quick look at the new promo shots of the upcoming City Toys KO of Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech 2.0 Spider-Man. I think that it looks fantastic, I can't wait to get him, and I would love to hear your thoughts about this copy, so let me know all of it down in the comments. As always, a huge thank you goes to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep the channel alive. If anyone else can join and help, please do so, because everything that I earn over there goes into the future channel content. If you're interested, Patreon link is also in the description. I also offer a channel membership for 99 cents per month. You can support the channel and help me with getting more figures that you want to see me review on the channel. So if you can, join and become a channel member. And if not, that's also okay, you are still helping simply by watching and sharing my videos. So thank you guys for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.